Okay, so here are some of my mnemonics for remembering the Hebrew vowels. You'll see these spelled differently by different textbooks, but the important part is just recognizing them no matter how they're spelled. It's also helpful to notice the pattern that many of the sounds correlate with the names of the vowel. So this is called kamats, and it makes the sound ah. Or this is pa tak. It also makes the sound ah as an a. So for kamats or kamats, I just really emphasize the TS when I'm saying this, so I say kamats, kamats. And by emphasizing that TS, it helps me remember that this is in the shape of a T. Patak, I associate this with potato because it's the only vowel that looks like a French fry. So I just associate this with potato. Skipping down to sere, you can think of this as a snake bite, like the professor talks about. That's a good one. I associate this with the word stare, because to me, these two dots just look like someone staring you down. So I think of this as stare. Seagull. Seagull, the font is kind of messed up here, but seagull is 3 dots like a triangle. And for fun, well, the mnemonic that I associate this with is a seagull, because if you draw that bottom dot more like a triangle, which you're not supposed to do, but just for the sake of mnemonic, it's a, let me redraw that. It's in the shape of a seagull face, or a bird face with a beak. Kind of like this guy down here. Seagull. So I think of the bird beak with the triangle. Kibbutz, or kibbutz, I'm not sure how to pronounce that exactly, is just 3 dots going down. It almost looks like a staircase going down like that. There's lots of different words you could use for this. You could use boots or butts. I think of someone falling down a staircase on their butt. Kibbutz. They're falling down the staircase. Shirek is this, and I associate this with the word Shrek, because, let's use a green marker. If you've watched the movie Shrek, you'll know that his ears kind of go out like that. And so I just associate this like a Shrek ear, Shrek with a little dot. So that's how I remember. Those are some of my mnemonics. There are some I didn't come up with a good one for, and I'd love to hear yours. I have stare for sere. Seagull is the seagull with the beak. Remember, the actual seagull is just 3 dots, but I draw the beak just for fun. Shrek is like Shrek's over ear with a little dot. And then kibbutz or kibbutz is 3 dots going down. And then kamets or kamats. I just emphasize the TS. Kamats, emphasize the TS because it looks like a T. And then the last one is patak, which sounds like the word potato. So I just associate that with a French fry, patak.